Welcome to the Blood Sugar Hacker. This episode is all about how type 2 diabetes occurs. Let's dive in. Type 2 diabetes is a complex metabolic disorder that affects millions of people worldwide. It's characterized by high blood sugar levels and insulin resistance, which can lead to serious health complications if not properly managed. Well, what causes type 2 diabetes? Well, type 2 develops when the body becomes resistant to insulin, or when the pancreas can't produce enough insulin. Insulin is a hormone that regulates the amount of sugar, aka glucose, in the blood. When we eat, food is broken down into glucose, which enters the bloodstream. The glucose in the bloodstream needs to enter the cells of the body to be used for energy or to be stored for later use. Insulin helps move the glucose from your bloodstream into your cells. Insulin resistance is when the cells of the body become less responsive to insulin, making it harder for the glucose to enter the cells, and therefore the sugar accumulates in the bloodstream. This can eventually lead to high blood sugar levels and type 2 diabetes. Think of insulin as a key to unlock the glucose door of the cells in your body. So when the door is open, glucose can enter. When the insulin cannot unlock the door, in other words, the key or insulin does not work, this is called insulin resistance. Therefore, the glucose remains in the bloodstream, resulting in high blood sugars and eventually leading to type 2 diabetes. Okay, what are some of the risk factors? Well, there are several risk factors that can increase your chances of developing type 2 diabetes. These include being overweight, right? Being obese, having a family history of diabetes, being physically inactive, having high blood pressure, being over 45 years old, or having a history of gestational diabetes. Additionally, certain ethnic groups, such as African Americans, Hispanics, and Native Americans, are more likely to develop type 2 diabetes. What are the symptoms? Well, the symptoms of type 2 can vary, but the most common ones are frequent urination, excessive thirst, unexplained weight loss, increased hunger, blurred vision, fatigue, and slow healing wounds or infections. If you experience any of these symptoms, it's important to see your doctor for testing. Right, how to diagnose type 2 and how to treat type 2 diabetes. Well, diagnosis for type 2 is typically done with blood tests that measure your blood sugar levels, right? And that can be a fasting blood test, also an A1C blood test. If you would like to do a home A1C blood test, you can do that. I'll have a link in the description. Okay, so the treatment of type 2 diabetes usually involves lifestyle changes such as healthy eating, regular physical activity, and weight management. Medications such as metformin or insulin may also be prescribed to help manage your blood sugar levels. In some cases, bariatric surgery may be recommended for people with severe obesity and uncontrolled diabetes. Okay, you guys, let's wrap this one up. Type 2 diabetes is a complex metabolic disorder that can have serious health consequences if not properly managed. By understanding its causes, its risk factors, symptoms, and treatments, we can take steps to reduce our risk of developing type 2 diabetes and live a healthier, happier life, right? Starting with what you eat is a great way to improve your lifestyle. I have a free 7-day low glycemic meal plan available for download. Check out the link in the description. I'll get that to you right away. And if you want to see how I went from a 12.1 A1C to a 6.1 in 4 months without medications, check out the links in the description and I'll get you access to a video where I break that whole thing down. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. It helps me reach more diabetics and teach them about their disease. and of course, how to hack their blood sugars. As always, live pono and peace out. We'll see you guys in the next video.